Hey y'all, it's the girl, and I am completing the 75 hard, and it is day 13. Y'all, I am tired, and I hurt my leg yesterday at the gym. I heard it, I felt it the minute it, I ain't say I heard it, I felt it the minute it happened. My right leg in there, like growing area. Oh my goodness. So I done woke up, put me some cream on. I'm over here smelling like the sports room, locker room. That's what I'm talking about, locker room. Anyway, I woke up this morning tired. In my journal it says, what's your current mood? Tired. So many days tired, but I rested well. I slept good, you hear me? And so it is already beyond time. It is 5:23. I'm just getting started. As a matter of fact, I didn't even record my stats from yesterday, so I gotta do that. And we're gonna get started. All right, so yesterday was 40, 14, 46, and I did 5 miles. Yeah, something 69.5. All right, so now let's reset this bad boy, and we're gonna get busy. So let's start off with what I have to do today. After I finish the workout, we're supposed to get rain, so I'm not going to water. Okay. Then, so I gotta get up. I'm gonna have to take a quick shower and get myself ready because I may have to take my youngest son to school. I got an email yesterday saying that about bus riding, and that we should see it on his portal. We should see it on the portal, their bus routes pickup. They get pick up here and times. So when I get off here recording this intro clip, I'll check that. But so that'll make a difference because I will have to drop him off. What time? I want to say 7:45. I can drop him off. I can drop him off by 7:45. So if I leave at 7:30, I can get in line to drop him off, swing back, and drop my oldest son off because he can be dropped off at 7:45. So get them dropped off and go to work. Come back past my house and go to work. But yes, I'll do that. So yeah, so if the bus pick him up though, I have a little more time because you cannot drop the children off to 7:45. And yeah. And this is the first day of school, y'all. It is August 13th, first day of school. I am excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. What you excited for? Excited and nervous at the same time. Let me see, when was that? Was it last year? No, year before last. We started my son on medication, and I was completely against it. But it was to the point where if he wanted to go to school, he was going to have to be medicated. They wouldn't have no other way, basically. They can't tell you that, but and this year, he has been in therapy for a year and a half. We need to see if this therapy is working, and he has learned some coping skills. Yes, it's raining, so I definitely don't have to water. So that is great. And so yeah, I am excited to see his performance this year, his behavior this year, see if he can deal with it. I'm telling you, I don't know, because like just hearing the ceiling fan, the sound of that, and it's 2 ceiling fans in my house that make a lot of noise. And it don't seem to bother nobody but me. So I understand how with noise sensitivity or sensory issues, school can be overwhelming. But life can be overwhelming. So we're going to work through scenarios. My brother is supporting me and speaking to him from like a male perspective. So we're doing what we can. I just want to get his brain to have time to develop and without outside interference. And my acupuncturist herbalist believes that as well, because you're changing the brain on a chemical level early on, and it hasn't had an opportunity to form yet, really, you know. So I think, I feel like school is not for everybody, really and truly. But not in a position at this time where I can homeschool him, and because he would need a teacher. I can't. I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. It wouldn't serve him well if I were his teacher and mom. I need to just be his mom. I teach him as a mom. Shoot, he was reading before he went to school. Reading, did all that, he's everything. He's reading for the class in kindergarten, And so, I don't know, y'all. I'm just talking out right now. So, I'm gonna get busy on this, complete this, and it'll run into my live stream. But, it is what it is. I don't want to do my step ropes. I'm sick of doing elliptical in the morning. I'm sick of doing elliptical, period, actually. I'm sick of all of it, right? As a matter of fact, I'm tired. So, and see, yesterday when my weight was up, and I said, it's not up like that. It's 169. And then yesterday I weighed again, it was 167 after I did all my yard work and stuff. Then woke up again this morning, 169. Did I eat anything I wasn't supposed to? Nope. All I had was my food and my protein shake. A protein shake. Part of a protein shake. I didn't even drink it out because it wasn't good. Oh yeah, I tried the ratio yogurt. I do not like it. I don't like it. I don't know why. I don't like the texture or the taste. It's like a aftertaste. It tastes diety to me. But the only one I like is that Aldi one, and I can tolerate that. Chobani tastes too sweet for me. I don't really like that one either. But it's not even in the protein category for me. So it's just a treat anyway. To tell the truth, I really don't like yogurt. When I look at it, I'm like, okay, let me see this protein. That's all I'll be concerned about now. How much protein in it? How much protein? So, I saw Jill's Comfort Zone make chickpea curry. I was like, man, that looked like it'll taste good. But I was like, oh, wait a minute. Way too many spices. Way too many steps. But it did look good, though. But nonetheless, yeah, like I said, I'm getting on up out here. I'm already at 9 minutes just running out here. Let me finish running my day out. Let me see. Go to work. Then depending on if he's going to get out of the bus tonight, I would have to get him. They get dismissed at 3:45? No, it's 3:30. So we got to pick him up at 3:45. I don't remember. Oh, Lord. And then my son, I just told him to wait there at the school for me. And no matter what time I get there, you stay right there. All right? Where I drop you off, we're going to pick you up. Don't go nowhere. So I'm going to get him his grandma, Tasha mama, said that she want to give him a phone. And now I'm kind of agreeing. I'm thinking that's maybe a good idea. So if I can't see him, I call him, know where he is. He might go to the bathroom or anything. If I roll up to that school and don't see it, no. And what's so bad about it? For some reason, people schedule meetings from 3 to 4 o'clock. And if it's from time I need to get my children, that come first. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I never want them sitting waiting on me. I used to have a fear when I first had children that I was gonna leave them standing up, like sit them on top of a car or something, forget them, leave them in a car. I had just fear for I ain't gonna say for no reason, because that is very serious and very dangerous. Whew. So baby, we ain't finna be stressing over here. We gonna handle our business, mom, first. And if they have some issue with it, I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I'm not, because I created them little children. I take care of them. Anyway, let me get on up here. I'm gonna see if we can peach on here. 7:33. Let's see the peach on here. Listen to Can't Stop Walking Beloved Morning Cruising. Yeah, sitting up here making me laugh. Woo, honey. Oh, Danielle Spencer. Oh, she passed at 60 years old. Oh man. She was from What's Happening? Oh man, that's sad. Everybody gotta go, but dang, it just be unexpected, you know? Alright. This is the longest intro ever. So I think while I'm doing 75 hard during my lunch, I'm gonna have to take like a 30-minute nap. Because I gotta get, like, let me see, it won't show me how much. I didn't even start my time on this thing. Oh, let me see if it had my sleep at 4 hours and 35 minutes. And it was good sleep. Let me see, what did it say? Fair, a 63 score. Shoot, it felt good, it felt great. It felt good. But maybe because it's not at least 5 hours, is just fair. I felt good. I woke up and go to the restroom, came back, went back to sleep, and I woke up, it was 4:44. Okay, did I get up instantly? Nope. I just laid there for a minute, I said, Then I went on and got up. Still slow. Still moving slow. But anyway, I don't see Peach on. I don't see her. I don't see Lashes, Journey, Politic, Graham. Anyway, all right, for real this time. I'm gonna let y'all go. This regular smile, dude. Don't just yet. Think of something funny. You look so handsome, son. That is dapper.
Is it good smile?
Yes.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Mm-hmm. DJ.
Natural smile.
Like it. Okay, let me give one by itself.
Sale. Yeah. Mom, don't be laughing at my smile.
I can't help it.
Hey, Mom, that's the way that you forced me to smile. Yeah.
Hey y'all, I just finished dropping off my baby. I had to bring out the church fan, honey, because I was crying. My baby started in middle school. Oh my goodness. Thank God the bus picked my baby up. It was like 20 minutes late, or 20 minutes different than last year. I was already in the mindset that I was gonna have to drop him off and pick him up. But praise God, the bus picked him up. That is like, oh my gosh, I had to do that when my son first started kindergarten. Technically 3 years apart. They're 36th grade, but they really 2.5 years apart. You get it? Oh, I had to hold back the tears. Oh my gosh, he's such a big boy. I'm so grateful and thankful God chose me to be a parent to these boys. But I just wanted to check in. The line was crazy. Traffic was crazy. We passed the elementary school, so that was sore. I won't go that way tomorrow to drop him off. He forgot to schedule at home, so that was ridiculous. I should have checked, but nonetheless, we got the animals fed this morning. It wasn't as hectic as I thought, but fortunately, Sharon, our au pair, was there and very helpful. Got their breakfast and lunch prepared for me. So, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do when she is not there. It's gonna be mom on the go. So I'll probably get lunches and stuff ready the night before, and trying to do 75. Oh my gosh, but I can do it. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, right? So yeah, I just want to check in and let y'all know. Look, I still got them pallets that I talked about in my morning live stream in my car, and so yeah, I gotta get that out. They so heavy, I just dread it. Anyway, I'll check back in with y'all later. Oh my goodness, this phone is not charging like it's supposed to. Oh, I don't have to spend time at this repair shop, but fingers crossed it will charge. If I turn it off, it's gonna charge, but I don't want to have my phone out. My baby's at school. I need to have my phone. Anyway, now who else is sick of hearing about DoorDash and Dante London is what I want to know. And if you haven't, you don't know what's going on, good. Stay out of the regular feed, because they just push them out and push something else out. YouTube, push something else out. I ain't even saying push me out. At this point, I don't really care. I just want to be there for whoever is this content for me to do. So don't send me nothing about SEO scores, because I'm doing what I'm doing, and if you ain't gonna do it for me free, baby, leave me alone. I have no money to pay nobody to enhance my YouTube situation. It is what it is. I barely got time to put out these vlogs. If it wasn't for my babies and my future self, baby, I would have been done quit. Because I see it'll say one of my shorts have 100 views with the percentage watch 200, and then I get one that have thousands of views, and the percentage wasn't even big to begin with. Why are y'all pushing this out if it ain't even everybody? The initial people wasn't even watching it, but you don't send out stuff that has a high percentage watch. I don't know if it's rhyme. I don't know the rhyme or the reason. AI, baby, I don't know. Y'all gotta perfect these algorithms. It ain't making no sense. And please, honey, anybody that say you need to quit your job before you got another job or some kind of secure income, don't put them in my algorithm. I don't need that type of energy. I don't need that type of foolishness. I support DoorDash. I bought her product, but I am over. Oh, I'm getting my house taken. Oh, I'm getting my car taken. Oh, and Dante, man, the thing about me with some people is they weren't taught, and so we need to give everybody grace. We need to give each other grace, you know what I'm saying? Not criticize and say, oh, he need to do this, he need to do that. What you doing for him? What you doing for her? You know? If you ain't reached out to these people and say, hey, I can give you a simple budget plan. Ain't no way you should make over $10,000 a month and be broke in a couple of months, period. I don't give a darn. And how you late 2 months on your, but you sitting up here bragging about how much you was getting paid. $10,000. Why are you 2 months behind on your mortgage? I have to get this out because it's been plaguing me because they keep putting it in my algorithm. They keep putting out, and every now and then I get a suggest, hey, what do you think about this post? I ain't got one of them on them. They just keep putting out this foolishness. And you make 4 videos in a day. Maybe it doesn't take editing. Maybe you just make them throw it up, whatever. But the same time investment you can put on, sitting down right now, this is on average. This is what I get. This is how much my rent is. And oh no, I ain't gonna keep on going because I feel like I'm being judgy and I'm not. It's just the situation. That's why I say if you're not taught, but you have the galls to ask money, ask for the galls to get somebody to reach out to you and teach you how to run your business, teach you how to. Instead of saying I want, hey, I need a mentor that can teach me, sit down with me and teach me how to budget, who can sit down and teach me how to run a business. I need 1 step at a time. I don't need 10 steps because I ain't there yet. And yeah, but and Paula Dante, wife, she needs a lead. She needs for him to be a leader. I want them to stay together for the rest of their lives. But the way they're going, financial situations will crush relationships, whether it be friendships, marriages, whatever the case may be. It can crush it. So it make break, but they'll stay together and work that on out. She's trying to let him lead, but he is leading her down the dark tunnel to nowhere, to broke them. Okay, because if you can make 10,000 and you can make 10,000 and still be behind in a couple of months. And I say maybe he had child support, maybe he had his wages garnished. I don't think he been to no college, but I have to remember he's 28, 30 years old. That's still young. How many 20-something-year-olds ain't messed up their credit? Most people have that. Most people that I know at some point they had some bad credit. They bad. I mean, like seriously, I know those people, plenty of people who done had. Look at President Trump. He done had bankruptcies and he alright. You're gonna be alright, but you got to learn how to budget. Do not spend all that you have. Not that I'm, like I said, not that I'm perfect. I'm trying to tell you, honey, but I ain't on no screen sitting up here. Look, woe is me type of nothing neither. And I tell you, if you keep on giving, unless y'all plan on moving these folks in your house, they're gonna always feel like, okay, it's okay for me to go back. I don't know what their situation, their family dynamics is. Dante London had a fight with his his brother. So you already know that the whole situation is a little, you know what I'm saying? His mother is struggling to pay. She's talking about, I barely got my own rent. So I'm gonna help you. I need help, basically. I'm ad-libbing here. But oh my gosh, if I see one more video, like I think I unsubscribed to Dante because I was just tired of seeing it, but I still see it in my feed, you know? And so, whoo, child, I had to get that out. It's just been like, should I do a video? Should I talk about this? It's really not none of my business. But it's just my business. It became my business because y'all keep putting out videos. Like, why they hating on me? They just want to be able to ask people for money. What? Who gonna do that? Now, then one thing I said I like about it, she said, let me support my business. If you want to help me support my business, then came right back around probably the same day and said, just send me some money. I just need help. But I commend her on asking for help, having the courage and the strength to ask for help. Because ain't no way I would have asked for $20,000 for what's the name? I don't care how much weight you lost. I lost 80 pounds. I wish I could have a BBL. Give me the thin waist with the perfectly round up. But no, I get in the gym and I try to eat better. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter how much weight you lose, if you don't create healthy habits and maintain them, you're gonna be doing like this for the rest of your life. Trust me, how do I know? Because I done did it before. But I share that. When I get to a certain weight, my body start aching. Oh, baby, we're gonna rein this back. Pain, I don't want to do. I do not want to do. And people got a lot walking around thin as a rail and got internal organ issues. Come on, let's talk about it. Healthy habits. Whew, yeah, I am over it. Like, if they don't see that YouTube ain't no guarantee. Stop giving people, and another thing, stop giving people advice if you have no frame of reference. You know, quit your job. Ain't nobody quit jobs. People trying to get jobs right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in living your dreams. I want to be able to give people affordable housing. But I can't do that without no job. Unless I invest well, which clearly I haven't done because I'm still working a full-time job. I'm over there listening to Keenan Grace and all these other influencers trying to get that money up, that investment money up. Well, I'm just sleeping and making money. Boom. I don't fully understand the concept, but actually applying it in some of these apps, be like, yeah, I done blabbed on. I am so over it. Teach. If somebody right now would call me, see this live stream and say, hey, you want to be a real estate investor? Let me help you. I would say, hey, I would love to help, but I need you to go slow with me because I'm almost 50. And yeah, I might need to do this one step at a time. Would you mind mentoring me in this endeavor? Because yeah, I want to know. I want to know what y'all thinking. If they already got the pattern, if they already got the blueprint, let me follow that. Oh my God. But anyway, just finished watering the grass. Tried to spend some time with the boys outside. And got me a little harvest. Come on, peppers, come through. Tomatoes still coming out. Want it slowly but sure.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm there.
Yeah, baby. Stop playing with me. You feeling, baby? I'm done. Plus, all right, y'all. I'm leaving the gym. And you know, when I'm on my way home from work, I went on this tirade about DoorDash and Dante London, and then DoorDash posted her pictures, I guess from Instagram and other places, when she lost that weight. I see why she was fundraising. She had lost a lot of weight and had some hanging skin that probably caused a lot of discomfort, and she was in the midst of like changing, you know, and wanted to be a representation of her new self. I can understand that. I don't knock nobody for that. I think that people just got turned. They may not have seen that. I was kind of just upset because it just keep on coming in my feed. But I was like, yeah, you know. But one thing I do say is, you know, advocating for somebody quitting their job when there's a whole bunch of people that don't have no job. And some people don't know how to be entrepreneurs. All they know is to work for other people. And entrepreneurship is not for everybody. But doing what you're passionate about, yeah, I'm an advocate for that. But in the meantime, if you're not able to do what you want to do what you got to do until you can do what you have to do. Maybe you can acquire some skills, knowledge, connections, wisdom through the process of working a 9-to-5 job, so to speak. But just totally being reliant on other people, because my whole thing is when you assist someone, especially with something like rent or a car note, every month this happens. So what's going to happen next month? It is mid-August. So rent or mortgage will be due on the 1st just again. So I think sometimes the best way to help somebody is to actually teach them if they're willing to accept that. But like I said, you know, I say this, I'm not gonna put that in there because it wasn't negative. I was going off. But you know, sometimes we expect people to be who we are or who we want them to be, and they don't have the same knowledge and understanding, background, or motivators, or people who can lead, guide, and direct them. You know, so I think that's important about mentorship, because if your family is unable to demonstrate or show you how to budget and maintain your life as an adult, then you got to go outside. You just can't be accepting to keep failure, or keep, not failure, so to speak, but to keep making the same mistakes, or not being able to care for yourself. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that. I just say don't try to judge from the outside looking in. Just be a support, or don't say nothing at all, because it ain't your business. Nobody asking you for no money, and you can't control nobody else's pocket. I don't care if somebody wants to give for the whole $20,000, whatever it was. That's their business. You know, that's their money. They don't work hard for, inherited, or whatever the case may be. Shoot, that is not their business. At least you had the courage and the courage to actually reach out for help, especially for that surgery, because whew, that can be so hard to live with the remnants of your past self. You know what I mean? You trying to look in the future, and your pure vision is to inspire, encourage, and motivate other people. You feel me? I don't know. That's just my thought. Nonetheless, honey bun, all I have to do is read. Baby, I had a gallon plus 2 bottles of water. It is so hot. Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do when it starts cooling out, because I may not have the same thirst for water, but I'm still have to do it anyway. I create the motivation through my consistency and discipline. That's all it is to it. That's all I have to say about that. Anyway, I'll check back in with y'all. Hey y'all, I just got home. It is 10:35. I edited a few a few shorts. I'm trying to keep them shorts coming too. It's time for me to read my book, and then I'm gonna be going to bed. Okay, so let's see. We are on page 78. So I'll check back in with y'all to close out the bloggy below. I'm reading. I came across this paragraph. I love it. A motivational speaker once spoke on the topic, which is about choosing. Make up your mind before you make up your bed. In other words, before you leave your bedroom, decide what kind of day you're going to have. Don't be controlled by the whims of the day. Determine in advance that you will choose cheerfulness and a positive attitude to be your companions throughout the day. Choose. You choose, honey. I couldn't read and not chime in on this one. Dr. James Lynch cites statistics that show the death rate of 4 adults without deep friendships is twice that of people who enjoy regular, caring interactions with others. In our culture, many people are almost obsessive over their health, monitoring cholesterol intake and calorie consumption, but ignore their rational life. Scientists tell us that our rational lives have just as much impact as our physical health as things like smoking, high blood pressure, and lack of exercise. That's deep. So why I say that is because I have heard people say, "Oh, I don't have no friends." Shout out to my friends. Okay, I love y'all. Y'all go ahead. I just got done with my reading, and yeah, it's time to say night night. What time is it? 11:30, and I'm about to take my supplement and go to bed. Oh yeah, I had me some yogurt. I got a little bit left. I may freeze it and eat it the rest tomorrow. It ain't even enough to freeze. I just put it back. I'm satisfied. All right, y'all. If you like this kind of content, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you all in the next one. Peace.